Welcome to the first in a special series of Cancer Buzz episodes to help cancer care professionals during the COVID-19 crisis. Every week, we'll meet you right here to give you short, to-the-point resources that you can use. First up, self-care. Data suggests that healthcare professionals will feel the psychological impacts of this pandemic now and after its peak. Chinese care teams are already experiencing that, with over half of healthcare workers in Wuhan reporting anxiety and depression. Krista Nelson is an oncology social worker at the Providence Cancer Institute in Portland, Oregon, and ACCC President-Elect. She shared some simple stories to bring your stress down in the moment. Can you give us some techniques that cancer care professionals can do during this time?
Yeah, I think first, the most important piece is to really be mindful in identifying what you're feeling and acknowledge the source of it, and really paying attention not only to what you are feeling, how you're feeling it, and then considering not dwelling in that feeling, but acknowledging that we all suffer and that we all are having a hard time right now, and give ourselves permission to feel the impact of that emotion on us. And then I think a technique that's very common and helpful is to consider, could the opposite be true? Taking away the power of those negative thoughts and when things swirl in our mind, and ask ourselves in those moments, is there something that I can be grateful for in this moment? Is something good coming out of this? Is there something I can celebrate with my team? And then I think what's most helpful is really just to slow down, take a moment to pause on something that you can control. And for a lot of people, that's their breath, or it could be a gratitude practice, or it could be an action like helping a neighbor or a colleague. For myself, I tend to use the hand sanitizer on the wall. And, that's something we're all obsessively doing, is washing our hands. And in those moments, to take that opportunity and to, as I feel that cold foam on my hand, really taking a moment to feel my feet grounded, I close my eyes just for a moment and say, forget about everything before this moment, just focusing on my breath and everything that's probably in that room waiting for me. And then I tell myself, you've got this, and just kind of take that breath and go forward. So I think really taking time to kind of get grounded back in your body. And then I think long-term things that we can do, or things we can do on a daily basis, not in that acute moment of stress, but is scheduling connection, not to worry alone, staying connected, and obviously limiting news and social media time. I mean, we hear that all the time, but a lot of people are having sleep disturbances, sort of working all night in their dreams. And so one way to really counteract that is to stop kind of media and social media at around 5 o'clock and spend some time with complete distraction. And then self-care, what we always talk about, what helps you cope? Is it using a distraction, spending time in nature, going for a walk? I think as healthcare providers, we do have a reasonable tolerance for uncertainty and an ability to be flexible, and that we use humor a lot in times of crisis. But this is a very hard time, and this is different, and that we expect people to be struggling. And just know, let's be gentle with ourselves, have some self-compassion, and acknowledge that we are suffering alongside of our community.
Of course, we can't do this while driving, but would you mind leading us through a breathing exercise right now?
Oh, I would love that. So I don't know if you've done a mindfulness meditation before. I'm going to just slow us down and encourage you to put both feet on the floor. And I like to put my hands in an upright position and just settle into the chair wherever you're sitting. And if it's comfortable for you to close your eyes, or at least let them soften. Take a breath as you settle into that chair. Allow yourself permission to let go of everything outside of this space, before this moment, and of things yet to come. Letting go of any judgments or expectations of the next few minutes of yourself and this practice. Feeling the chair support your body, and feeling the connection of Mother Earth through your feet. Now really connecting with our body through our breath. Feel your body move as your breath moves through you. As you breathe in, feel your spine lengthening up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, feel your shoulders drop and release back towards the chair. Taking time to just focus on your breath. Feeling peaceful, calm, and stillness as you inhale. Letting go of tension, fear, and anxiety as you exhale. Now, repeat silently to yourself after me. May I be filled with loving kindness towards myself and others. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be well in body and mind. May I have everything I need in this moment. May I be at ease and happy. Take a couple more breaths. And offering gratitude for yourself, for time to focus on you, for your sacrifice for others, and for spending your valuable time with me.
We know that cancer care professionals are experiencing significant stress right now, and ACCC is here for you, and we're working to bring you the resources you need. Check the show notes for more self-care resources specifically for oncology professionals. Until next week, for the entire Cancer Buzz team, this is Summer Johnson. Stay well.